With the FIA having reportedly moved to close a gray area on satellite companies under the F1 cost cap, now it is said some who fell foul are left with a potential overspend to eliminate. The budget cap has been active in Formula One as of the 2021 campaign, an initiative designed to level the playing field in Formula One by taking away the crushing spending power that the top teams once enjoyed. Those organizations then, namely Mercedes, Ferrari, and Red Bull, were forced to slash their spending to come in under the cap, and it now seems some unnamed teams will need to go into penny-saving mode to avoid a breach of the cap in F1 2023. F1 cost cap technical directive issued by FIA. The above-mentioned teams, plus the likes of Aston Martin and McLaren, all have satellite organizations to work on wider projects outside of the world of Formula One, but the lines of cooperation commonly have crossovers, with teams moving staff between these projects and Formula One. James Allison, for example, has recently returned to the technical director role at Mercedes' Formula One team, having overseen Ineos Britannia's efforts in the America's Cup. Such additional projects and satellite companies do not count as expenditure under the budget cap, which had led to some fears, raised by the likes of Alpine boss Otmar Szafnauer, that these teams were using this as a gray area to gain essentially free knowledge for their Formula One operations. If they were, then such a loophole apparently no longer exists, as Motorsport.com report that the FIA has brought TD 45 into force, which states that while teams can continue to have these divisions, if any of their work finds its way into the world of Formula One, then that must be declared as spending under the cost cap. Motorsport.com claimed that a leading F1 source has said that the impact of this ruling is being felt already. Although not naming any teams or a number, the source claimed that there are some who have realized that their actions are now no longer permitted, but with the technical directive having apparently stated January 1st as the cutoff point, already the teams are 6 months into this financial period, and so now spending must be reduced elsewhere. Red Bull found out last year that the cost cap bites back, the FIA having fined them $7 million and docked the team 10% of their allotted wind tunnel time for a minor overspend breach.